Lucas Oil's Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean, super easy, super fast.
Welcome to the big show here in Lake Guntersville in Scottsboro, Alabama. And you know, I have the privilege today of having one of my very favorite people in the whole world up here with me. This is Angie Morgan. And she is really the brains behind this thing. She organizes it. She makes the reservations. She does all the things. She writes the checks, and that's one of the big things. And, you know, she is really a great organizational person and a great friend of mine. Angie, thank you so much for doing this with me.
Thanks, Sam. I'm glad to be up here with you today.
Yeah. How much organization does it take to put one of these tournaments on?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. Luckily, I taught third grade for many years, so I've got that organization down to a T, and it's very similar. You know, you just got to plan ahead and get it done.
Yeah, you know, and dealing with fishermen, I guess they're somewhere along the same educational level as a third grader.
Well, they're a little more educated, but there's some hand-holding through it all.
You know, how far in advance do you start planning one of these events?
As soon as we have the schedule, I start with baby steps to get things rolling, and typically the registrations are the last things to roll in because these guys like to wait till the last minute, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay, but you know, it sure would make it easier if they got started a little bit earlier, you know, and communicated. And we had up here on the hill, we've got the FLW. They're having a weigh in with a bass tournament, and you know, we're all kind of scrambling to get our spot. You know, if we just had a little more organization, it would have been fantastic. But we have no problem here. It's been great.
Yeah, you just learn to roll with the punches when you get here. Something's gonna happen, and you just got to learn to roll with it.
You got it. That's exactly right. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something every tournament. Last year we had a lady that had a baby in the audience.
We did. We had to stop to let the ambulance in because she was having a baby on the hill.
Having a baby on the hill. Let's talk about what we've got coming up. We've got our big deal coming up.
We do.
At Lake D'Arbonne in Louisiana.
That's right. Next month, we got our championship from 2018. It is a 3-day championship with a cut at the end of each day.
Yeah, and with a cut at the end of each day, and is that gonna make it more difficult for you or easier? Or you and Cheryl, you know, y'all keep up with every ounce, every fisherman,
That's right.
Zeros and heroes and all that.
All of them. I know them all. You know, you fish with us more than once, there's a good chance I'm going to remember your name or get pretty close anyway.
Get pretty close. Well, at D'Arbonne now, It's a 3-day event.
3-day. Our top 100 in our Angler Team of the Year points got an invite. So we're only taking 100 teams. All 100 are going to fish on day 1. At the end of day 1, we're cutting that field in half. So 50 are going to fish on day 2. And then at the end of day 2, we're cutting it to the top 25. So on Championship Saturday, only the top 25 are fishing to be crowned our national champion.
Wow, that's going to be a little bit different than anything we've done in crappie fishing before, but we want to give those top 25 guys the recognition, the space, and all the camera time we can.
Absolutely. You know, it's one of those things where it's not, you know, you get lucky one day. I mean, you got to fish hard, you got to fish well all 3 days to make it to the finals.
Exactly. And, you know, D'Arbonne is such a great place to have the championship because of the different opportunities there. You got shallow water, you got deep water, you got pushers, you got pullers, you got one polers. Anybody can win that thing.
Absolutely.
And what's the prize for the championship?
They get a new Ranger fiberglass boat with an Evinrude 150 on the back.
Wow. That's about $60,000.
Yes, it is.
I mean, just for the boat, and that's not counting all the accessories,
yeah.
You know, the contingencies and all that. And you know, I'm just so thrilled that we have the payouts that we have. You know, you and Matt, it's 100% payback.
Over 100%, but
yeah. You know, do not take 1 cent out of this tournament.
Nope.
And you know, it's really a great thing for the crappie fishermen. I've dreamed of having a tournament trail like this all my life because I've been fishing ever since I was 6 years old. And you know, I'm just so thrilled to be a little part of it, to see the sport of fishing get in the next level.
Yeah, and you know, we wouldn't be able to make these payouts possible if we didn't have our sponsors we have. I mean, we've got the sponsors backing us that help us make it possible to pay out over 100% payout at each of these events.
Yeah, and you work with the sponsors real close too.
I do work with the sponsors.
Yeah, you know, that's a big job because, you know, these guys, they pay their money. The sponsors pay their money. They want the recognition. They want the exposure. That's the reason they do it. And they want to support the sport. And you do a great job with that.
Thank you.
You know, I want to talk a little bit about our next qualifying event is going to be at Ross Barnett, Mississippi.
Yes, it is. April 26th and 27th.
And, you know, that's one of our favorite locations. I mean,
big fish
and a lot of fish. You know, I like to go to these places where they can catch a lot of fish.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a lot more fun when you're catching a lot of them.
And they're in a lot better mood, too.
They sure are.
They're in a lot better mood. The little things don't seem to bother them quite as much as it does when they're catching a lot of fish. And then we go to Grenada, Mississippi, the granddaddy of it all.
That's right. What do they call it? The home of the 3-pound crappie?
Yes, the home of the 3-pound crappie. And, you know, we're looking forward to that because we're going in a prime time of the year in May.
Yeah,
you know,
that's great time for fishing.
And it's going to be a great time for fishing, and hopefully we get great weather.
That's the key.
You know,
we like great weather.
Yeah, the last time we were there, it rained like 6 inches in 2 days. Okay, then we go to Kentucky Lake.
In June,
Truman.
Missouri in July, and our last qualifier is going to be Ouachita River in September.
And then our championship to be announced.
No, it is actually going to be in Sardis, Mississippi.
Oh, you already have
March of 2020.
You know, in 2020. Man, I hope I'm alive to see that. Hey, thank you so much, darling, for being here.
Thank you,
You
Sam.
are a pleasure to be with and a pleasure to work with, and I just appreciate you so much.
Well, we appreciate you. All right, we're going to go to break, and Sam will be back in just a minute.
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole nother level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered. Abernathy Cycles, an authorized powersport dealership in Union City, Tennessee. The nation's largest Polaris ATV and UTV dealership. Unbelievable selection. New model ATVs, motorcycles, scooters. Experienced staff with over-the-top service, repair, and diagnostics to keep your vehicle running at top performance. 64 years of the best quality service and the best quality products. Abernathy Cycles, proud sponsor of the American Crappie Trail.
Hey, welcome back to the big show here at Scottsboro, Alabama on Lake Guntersville, and I have a very special guest with us, JP. And
where's your notes?
Yeah, I don't have any notes. JP, everybody knows him. He's been around forever and ever, and he's a guy. He is one of the guys that is responsible for having us here and responsible for promoting fishing in Guntersville and the Scottsboro area on Lake Guntersville. And you know, I am so proud, but I heard some bad news. I heard you were thinking about maybe retiring.
I came to that crossroads.
Microphone.
I came to that crossroads, Sam, and the sign up there on the crossroads said, "Old life, new life." Guess which one I took?
New life?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go to the new life.
Well, you know, but the old life.
This could be my new life.
Yeah, it could be. But the old life is sure gonna miss you and your support.
Well, that's okay. You know, I knew from the first moment, the very first moment that I got a call from Matt Morgan with American Crappie Trail. Y'all have got to be here.
Yeah.
Y'all will not believe what you're going to find on Lake Guntersville right here in Jackson County, Alabama.
And we have, you know, the weights yesterday were so impressive, and the quality of the fish were so impressive. You know, I can't wait to see the rest of the weigh-in today. It's going to be a throwdown, you know.
There might be a few applauses, I think.
Oh, I think there will be. Well, and we've got, we've got some strong teams out there. And it's a good representation for Guntersville and Scottsboro, because I think this could be one of the top 10 fishing destinations in America.
Well, let me tell you this, Sam. You know, this is our first year to host the American Crappie Trail here on Lake Guntersville. And at that point in time, it went beyond expectation. It definitely went beyond expectation, and now, you know, we really want to have you back. And to be honest with you, I think we're in discussions for that very fact. And nothing is defined, nothing is set or anything right now, but it could happen.
Oh, I'm sure that's on everybody's mind right now, the way the lake has performed and the chamber has supported us and the community has supported us. Have you talked to anybody in the community about the trail?
Oh, everyone that I talk to that knows fishing tournaments, I mean, they have heard about the American Crappie Trail coming into town. They were excited about it. They said, well, tell us, you know, they want to know the results. They want to know how it's going on. They want to know, how can we bring them back?
Yeah, I talked to the people at the Comfort Inn. They were all enthusiastic about it. I talked to the people at 50 Taters, you know. And then today we had a great lunch from KC Barbecues. And, you know, the people, I'm going to tell you, there's an unsung hero here, and that's at Performance Marine. Those guys have been with us every blast off.
Where's Chris Murphy? He's here somewhere.
I think he's up on the hill. There's Chris.
There he is.
They've been with us every blast off. They stayed out here last night. We had a problem with one of the trailers. They were here. He was here again this morning. You know, What a great bunch of guys, man.
I mean, he came before the banquet and he said, guys, if you have any problem whatsoever, come to me. We'll get you fixed up. We'll get you back out on the water. We'll get you fishing again.
You know, I've known Chris a long time, and he was with the Yamaha trailer for years.
Oh, yeah. No, the Yamaha boats.
And well,
And
Yamaha,
motors.
the
Motors.
Yamaha support trailer.
Yeah.
And he was with those guys for years. And, you know, I've seen him work on trolling motors. I've seen him work on depth finders. I've seen him work on Yamahas, rebuild the whole thing in like an 8-hour period. And those guys could work magic. And they were definitely one of the elements of the success that the FLW and the BASS has had.
Well, one thing I really want to do, I want to say thank you to American Crappie Trail for being here. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for taking care of the fish. I mean, with the way y'all take care of them and put them back in the water. I mean, thank you for being the professional tournament that you guys are.
Well, I add a lot to that, JP.
Oh, okay.
You know, and you know, one of the things I've noticed about Scottsboro, and this is kind of off the subject of fishing a little bit, but they got all these secondhand stores, antique stores. They got the unclaimed baggage.
Yeah.
They've got
Patches. You ever been to Patches?
Yeah, I've been to Patches. I bought a knife there the first day I got here. You know, and you know these guys, and there's some good stuff, and it's not that expensive. You can find antiques, you can find artwork. You know, here, and that's a credit to the community.
I might bring some of my stuff down there. You might buy it.
Well, I probably will, because I'm telling you, I'm the biggest catch in the river. I'll tell you, when it comes to spending money. You can ask my wife.
What did you bring home this time?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what she's going to say, and I am looking at her something to make up for being gone on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's, that's very important. Very important.
You know, hey, let's talk about the expansion here at Goose Pond.
You bet. Now, people are looking down here, and they're seeing a 3-hole place to put.
Watch that hand.
3 holes, but it's expanding to 8, and I'm excited about that. I'm sorry to get up there. I'm excited about it, and they're clearing the parking lot. The parking lot will be all brand new. There'll be plenty of parking over almost 150 places for boat, motors, and trailers to park. And the restaurant, the docks will still be there, the swimming pool and all that, everything. This is the main change. I mean, and we're taking it step by step. You don't want to mess things up.
No, you certainly don't.
I mean, it's got to be done right, and that's the way we want it to happen.
Exactly.
We want it to be a first-class marina and boat launch for all of our fishermen.
You know, I've noticed that. You know, we've got the restaurant, we've got fuel, we've got covered slips, we've got
golf.
The marina. It is the what do you call it? Amphitheater down there.
We got an amphitheater that can have live music, a beautiful concert.
You think there's a chance I could get to be in the live theater and maybe
if you call Reba?
Reba?
Yeah, get Reba to come on down with you.
Oh, I got to bring her with me.
Yeah.
All right, don't look too good for me. But it's really nice. And like I say, this could be one of the top 10 fishing destinations in America. You know, and the scenery, the mountains, everything is beautiful.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, and thank you so much for having me up here and being a part of everything that American Crappie Trail does. Sam.
JP, you're always an asset, no matter where you go, brother. Thank y'all for watching us and having fun with us, and we'll be right back with American Crappie Trail.
Y'all come back.
Launching a Ranger aluminum boat that's cut full of holes may sound a little crazy, but with so much closed-cell foam inside, it's easy to see the added safety and stability. It's a huge confidence booster, especially with so much quality inside, along with Evinrude E-Tech's unrivaled performance and 300 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance. Ranger aluminum is built to excel and priced to be yours.
Power your Ranger with Evinrude E-Tech.
Nearly $500,000 on the line.
Oh!
And it all comes down to ounces.
1076, going and Rude.
Don't miss a second of the newest and richest crappie trail in the country, the American Crappie Trail, presented by Lucas Oil. Woo! Watch Pursuit Channel, Fox Sports South and Midwest for all the action.
We're ready to go now.
The future of crappie fishing is here. The American Crappie Trail.
Love it. Living the dream, folks. Living the dream.
We put the Rockport Rattler to a real test. 2 champion anglers using 4 rods with the competition jigs against 4 rods using the Rockport Rattler. The result, the Rockport Rattler outfished the competition 10-1.
Rockport Rattler Gray Head.
This patented rattling jig contains a rattling chamber in the body of the jig. The rattle is amplified by using water as a conductor,
Rockport Rattler,
making fish hear it at much greater distances, just like a dinner bell for fish.
If you don't have a Rockport Rattler, you ain't catching crappie.
For over 30 years, Lucas Oil has provided the very best products for the land and sea. From this success stems another amazing product from the Lucas Marine lineup, Lucas Slick Mist Marine Speed Wax. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Lucas Marine Speed Wax will make your boat look brand new and provide great UV protection. Apply Lucas Marine Slick Mist to wet and dry surfaces in sunlight or shade. It's ideal in both fresh and saltwater application and prevents hard water deposits. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Mission 22 is dedicated to unite the country in the war against veteran suicide. Bringing our veterans home is every American's job. Ambassadors are creating impact in their community across the country. Mission 22 has comprehensive treatment programs for post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury at no cost to veterans. This is an American issue. No matter where you stand, there's a place for your support. Visit mission22.com to learn more.
Welcome back to American Crappie Trail here at the live feed on Lake Guntersville. You know, I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for watching our live feed. We enjoy doing this. It's off the cuff, you know, no rehearsals, no script, just off the cuff, and we really enjoy it and enjoy our guests. Don't forget to tune back in for the championship on Lake D'Arbonne. That's going to be March the 28th. March the 29th. So you want to make sure you see that. That's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. Please continue to watch us, and whatever happens, God bless you, and God bless America.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. 3rd-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
The outboards that are changing everything. Easy to own and fun to drive. The Evinrude E-Tech G2, now from 150 to 300 horsepower.
And it was just so easy to drive, not having to worry about the trim. I could just gas it and go, and that's where I fell in love with the engine.
I could drive my boat literally with one finger.
In terms of just convenience, easy for me, the G2 is perfect.
I wanted something my wife could drive with ease.
I love my G2.
For details, visit evinrude.com.
Lucas Oil's synthetic blend 2-cycle outboard engine oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-cycle oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-cycle oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
The American Crappie Trail is brought to you by Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, B&M Poles, Banded Just Go, Power Pole, Angle Coolers, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Evinrude Outboards, Super Clean, Abernathy's, Rockport Rattler, Racetrack, Roadrunner, Crappie Magnet, Bobby Garland Crappie Baits, Mid-South Tackle, Pro-Built Jigs, Original Rod Socks, Driftmaster, Crappie Now Magazine, Grizzly Jig Company. Welcome to the ACT stage, Weighmaster James Bryant.
Folks, welcome to the American Crappie Trail right here at Guntersville Lake in beautiful Scottsboro, Alabama, here in Jackson County, home of Championship Saturday, brought to you by Angle Coolers and Power Pole. Folks, I'm James Bryant, along with the entire staff. I can't be more excited about day 2 for Championship Saturday. Folks, the weather turned into what I would call state trooper mode. It's like it was really warm yesterday and rainy, and it just dropped right down to nothing. Like 70 to 30, like boom, like that. So it was like a state trooper, like you saw one, right? You get that? So anyway, I want to bring you a special thanks from the Mountain Lake Chamber of Commerce for all their hospitality and help right here at Goose Pond. It's been a great facility. It's been a great weekend. I got to eat here, got to stay here. It was awesome. Everything in one stop. I didn't have to drive around or anything. It was awesome. So thank you, JP. Thank you for everything you guys do. Make sure you take a look at all of our sponsors. We're going to have our top 10 at the end of this weigh-in. It's going to be exciting, folks. From what I've heard out there on the water, we're going to see some amazing weights. So let's don't waste any more time. Let's move right on to our first contestant, and they're boat number 28, and they are the Denali-sponsored team of Richard Key and Jonathan Key. Come on up, guys. Who's talking today? Take that. I'm going to go get your fish, okay?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on around. So a big improvement from yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. We had a
let's
small
find
limit
out.
yesterday, but today we caught a pretty nice sack of fish.
Going to kick off day 2 pretty good. 13:08, 2-day total. Hey, you broke the 20-pound barrier. 20:39, 2-day total. How about that?
Good deal.
You got a big fish you want to weigh?
We do. We got one.
Let's weigh that, and then we'll do a little talking.
Okay.
I'll hold the mic. You hold the fish. He's been holding fish. This thing got slick. Just a reminder, folks, here in just a little bit, we're going to be giving away a $25,000 Ranger RT 188C along with a 115 Evinrude motor. We're going to give away contingency money, B&M money. Also, Rod Sock's going to have a contingency too. Here we go, big fish. You're going to get her for now, 270. You're the big fish leader right now. Hold that one up, great big. Let's show that one off to the folks here. Look at there. All right. Now you have a chance.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
Well, it was a great day for us today. We caught all of our fish jigging, Bobby Garland, jigs, and just pendulum the bait back, not moving it hardly at all, and that was key for us today.
So on the pendulum, just so the folks out there have no idea what you're talking about, you flip it out, you hold your rod tip up and let it swing
Just
through
let
the
it
range,
swing
right?
Through. If you moved
do a little pump jig or anything?
Pumped it, they wouldn't touch it. They
Just
sure
straight
wouldn't.
swing.
So that was
like this.
We figured that out early and caught a bunch of nice fish doing that today. And I want to thank Jamie, Matt, Angie, Denali Rods. Appreciate it. This is a great run event. A lot of great people. And just glad to be here. Thanks.
We're glad you're here too. Guys, great 2-day total. Appreciate you fishing with us. We'll see you at the next run. All right. Thanks, guys. And here we go. We kick off Championship Saturday with a little bit of fun. Coming up next, we have got boat number 41. They are the team of John Pierce and Jason Houston. Got a 7-fish limit again. Good to see you guys. You did a lot better, didn't you? Yeah. All right. You going to talk to me today? All right. Yesterday you had 1075. You need 964 to move into the lead. And guess what? 1423, 2-day total of 2498. You're our temporary leaders. Is it going to hold?
It's been a good one.
Been a good one. You guys have a big fish you want to weigh?
No.
No big fish? Let's move this over here real quick. Was it cold?
A little fairly.
Fair? Yeah. How'd you guys catch your fish this weekend?
Jigging.
Jigging?
Jigging.
Deep or shallow or?
Boat houses.
On boat houses?
Boat houses.
Did they those fish stick around the brush mostly, or was it open water, piers, or?
Open water piers.
Really? Okay. Very good. Anybody you want to thank while he's digging for a fish?
Thank God.
There you go. Right on. Crowd like that. Very good. Not going to do it? All right. Anybody you got to thank real quick?
I thank God and just for being able to fish.
There you go.
But as far as it's been a blessing anyway, no matter what the outcome is.
Heck yeah. I had a guy earlier down there. He said, don't make fun of me. He said, we didn't do any good. And I said, man, I'm jealous. All I get to do is hold your fish. You guys get to do it. So,
right.
Guys, congratulations. We appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Here's your ticket, guys. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. We have got boat number 33, the team of Jason McPhail and Johnny McPhail. Come on, man. It's all right. Don't wait. Let's go. Let's roll. How you doing, buddy? Good. Another 7, right? Had 13.04 yesterday. Going to need 11.94 today. I got a feeling you're going to get there, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are.
Better than what I thought.
14.08 two-day total. 27.12. Put you right up at the leader right now.
Yeah, it ain't going to last.
Don't think so?
No.
We have a 2.70 big fish. You want to try to beat it?
I've got one in there that's, I think it's around 2.5, so we're going to.
Let's check it out. Okay, we can do that. Get you pick one out there. How'd you catch your fish this weekend?
We was casting jigs mostly. We caught some today on a regular jig rod, but overall it was casting a jig. So
Kind of hearing something here, LJ. I think they're doing a lot of one poling. There we go. Let's find my bag. All right, I'm ready. That's a pretty fish. 270 gets you up there, and 268. It's close. It's close. Grab that and hold it up there with the crowd. That's a good fish. And a great 2-day total for you. Now, you are a local Lake Guntersville guy, right?
No, sir. I'm Pickwick.
No.
I live at Pickwick.
You're Pickwick. All right. So one poling. Saw your beautiful little gambler boat out there. Anybody you'd like to thank this weekend?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Pond Pro and Southern Outlaw. Without them, this would be hard to do. Also, thank God.
Very good. Hey, you ever watch Superman show?
Yes, sir.
All right, you ready? Pull it back like you're Superman. Let's see it. You got to show off your sponsors. Now put the bag down. There's Superman. See, that's not how Superman does it. He does it like this. There you go. See, right there. Now, say I want to thank Palm Pro.
I want to thank
there.
Palm
He's
Pro.
right there. Got it. All right, we got you. I'm messing with you. You're all good. Appreciate it a bunch. Here's your ticket. Congratulations on 2-day weekend. Hope it sticks for you. All right, coming up next, we have our B&M General Tire sponsored team, boat number 38. They're Whitey Outlaw and Matthew Outlaw. Come on up, guys. Hey, doing, brother? Mr. Outlaw. Thanks, sir. Got a 7-fish limit today. Had 1177 yesterday. A little tougher today, but let's get you on the board here. 965 for your 2-day total.
Yeah,
not 2-day total. I'm sorry. 2142 for your 2-day total.
That's not what we thought it would be.
I tell you what, you think it was tough though, but man, coming to a lake like Guntersville and have a 20-pound string and you say it was tough, that's something else.
Oh, let me tell you, this lake's got potential to be world class. I'll tell you, I really didn't realize it until yesterday. I started seeing these fish, both colors, coming in. I didn't do enough homework. That won't happen again. I targeted one species when I should have targeted the other. That won't happen no more. But, this would be a great place for a classic because this is a world class. This lake here can compete with any lake we fish on the trail, any of them.
I really feel like you guys are the best anglers in the country, and you guys put Lake Guntersville on the map this weekend.
And we didn't do very well, but, that's the way it works in this game. You can't always be at the top. You got to learn to lose as good as you win, and I'm pretty good at that. But, I want to thank all our sponsors, B&M, Crappie Magnets, Southern Pro, Engle, Haybo, everybody, General Tire for, making it possible, and all you guys doing y'all's work with all y'all sponsors to bring this to us, paying this big money, because we've never had that, and it's time we get that. But, they beat us this week, but won't be so easy next time.
It's game on, right?
It's game on, my
You're
friend.
still my hero, Whitey. Thank you very much. Matt, good to see you again. I didn't make you talk. You want to add anything?
He covered it all.
All right, guys, we appreciate it a bunch. Thanks again. All right, coming up next, is it you guys? Come on up. Cumberland Crappie sponsor team, boat number 27, Bobby Johnson and Brett Curlis. Curlis, correct? Curlis, I got it. How you doing, Brett? See what you had yesterday. 1192. Going to need 15 pounds moving the lead today.
15 pounds.
15, 20.
15.
Going to be a little short. 1196, 2-day total of, we'll get her added up here. Get her here. We got the 1196 in, right? We're going to get it here. Cheryl, are we 1196? We got that in? Yes. Yeah, we got it in there. I called it to make sure we got her up in the system. All right, 2388 for your 2-day total. You got a big fish you want to weigh?
I got one I want to weigh.
Want to weigh a big fish? Okay.
It's not going to take that big one, though. But we'll.
We'll find out here. Right now, our current leader is a team of Key and Key. Got 270. And our leaders right now are McPhail and McPhail with 2712. Some beautiful Guntersville fish coming out of the lake this weekend, something I haven't seen in a while. This is going to be record-setting, I got a feeling. Another pretty fish. There we go. To the scale we go. It's going to be 240, a little short, but a nice fish nonetheless. Why don't you keep a hold of that one. Hold this one up too. We'll get you a quick photo there. All right. Who'd you guys like to thank this weekend?
I'd just like to thank Matt and everyone with American Crappie Trail. This is our first time at y'all's events, and we've had a great time. Had a great time. This is an awesome lake. Great quality fish. But besides that, just enjoyed every minute of it.
There you go, Brett.
I'd like to give a shout out to Anglers Marine over here. Monday we had some boat trouble, and we weren't sure if we was going to go home, get another boat, or not fish, or what we was going to do. And we went over there, and we were able to get it fixed on Tuesday for us. So give a shout out to Joe and them over there. Good people.
Very good. Guys, thanks for fishing with us. Hope we see you again. Appreciate it much. Thank you very much. Coming up next, we have boat number 13. They're the team of Robert Denon and Tony Domitrovich. Guys, I said it before, and I thought I was going to screw up there. How you doing, Robert? Good. All right, you guys had 7 fish yesterday, and we're going to improve it today with another 7 fish. Had 1238. Going to need 14 today to get up there.
Yeah, I don't think we got it.
Still a good string today. Going to have 1048 2-day total of 2286. Don't have a 270 in here, do you?
No.
All right.
Don't have a 270.
But I did hear you had a little boat trouble today. So
we had a little bit of boat trouble. Our batteries didn't get charged last night, but we found a way to. Ranger set me up because they have that little trigger in the back that you can put all your. Then you can put all your batteries together.
Gotcha.
And so it kind of helped us out with that. We were able to get it going. And but it didn't really mess up our day. We kind of was in one spot, stayed in that spot for most of the day, and just kind of grinded it out. The north wind was a little different. That made it a little different today. But we had a great time. We had fun. We had a lot of fun.
Who got you here this weekend?
Who got us here?
Yeah, who'd you like to thank?
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all,
other than Tony.
Yeah, well, Tony, my partner's here for the first time, so I like that. My wife, I have to thank my wife. She travels with me all over the place. The team that's back at home, Safe House team, that takes care of home front for me, Safe House Ministries. I couldn't do it if it wasn't for them. Like Gamma, of course, Rod Sox. Rod Sox has been incredible for us and just does a real good job when we're traveling. And Drift Masters.
Cool. Tony, anybody want to add?
No, that's it.
That's it?
He got it covered.
Guys, good to see you again. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hope to see you guys again. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. Want your weighing ticket? There you go, Robert. Sorry. All right, moving on. We have boat number 59, team of Roger West and Brad West. Had 1213 yesterday. Got 7 fish limit today. Going to need 1499 to take the lead. How you guys doing? All right, here we go. Cold?
No, not really.
Man, I was. It was cold this morning. 1124, 2-day total of 2337. Got one for 270 in here you want to weigh?
Don't.
Nope. Anybody guys like to thank this weekend?
Bobby Garner for making a good product.
There you go.
That's about it.
I guess all your fish came on Bobby Garland this weekend?
Every one of them.
What color? Give it up.
All of them.
Give it up. Give me one. Give me one.
I caught them on pink, bluegrass.
Pink pearl or
monkey
straight pink?
milk. Both.
All right.
Shimmer and shad.
Shimmer and shad. All right. And on that note, he's going to leave. Guys, appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. You want your receipt here? Here you go, sir. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, moving up. Had 1046 yesterday. He's got 7 fish limit today. Boat number 58, Thatcher Waymeyer and Buster Braun. How you doing, guys? Was it better today?
I think a little bit.
All right. It's always to go forward and backwards, right?
Yep.
Going to need 16 pounds, 1666. Going to be a little short, though. 1185, but again, 2231 for 2-day total. Not bad.
No, not at all. No, I'd like to thank my wife because me and Buzz came in November, and I missed her birthday, and I was here on Valentine's Day, so that was kind of tough.
For her birthday,
I left
you
and
went
we
fishing.
came here and fished. And
what's her name?
Lacey.
Lacey. Good job.
Yep. And Buzz's mom, she's fishing in the tournament also, and she cooked for us all week. And Vexen Rods and Missouri Goldfish Hatchery.
There you go. Anything?
American Crappie Trail.
Buster, going to add nothing? All right, guys. We sure appreciate it. Good to see you guys again. Hope to see you next one. See you guys. All right, coming up next are our Lucas Outdoor Line sponsored team of Tommy Moss and Brad Calhoun. Boat number 36 had 1254 yesterday. Got another 7 today. Guys, how you doing?
Freezing.
Shaking it off? 1458 to move into the lead.
We won't quite make it.
No?
We'll get there.
I tell you what, I've never seen, though. 1040, 2-day total, 2294, 22, 23-pound strings in 2 days. And you're like, not that big a deal. I'm thinking, dang, that's some fish. You done?
No.
You grabbing like you're going to run. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I want
put
to
them
thank
back in the
B&M
water.
Poles. I want to thank B&M Poles, West Point, Mississippi. They make the finest crappie rods in the United States, I believe. We caught all our fish the last 2 days on B&M products. Good company, family owned, been around 70 years. Also want to thank ACT, American Crappie Trail. Matt and Angie do a tremendous job. Brad and I stayed over at South Salty, and at South Salty Marina. There's a restaurant over there a girl named Jessica owns, and it was just like being at home. Her and her staff, food was great. I want to thank them. I want to thank my partner, too. I probably got the best partner of everybody. He watches my poles and his poles.
Yes, we had a great time. Caught a lot of fish yesterday, and today was a different story. I think we caught 10 total fish today and probably 60 yesterday, but we'd like to thank Lucas Oil also, one of our great sponsors, and they make a lot of outdoor product oil, and like to thank American Crappie Trail.
Brad, appreciate it a bunch, guys. Good to see you again. We'll see you at the next one. We'll see you in Darbone, which coincidentally next month, March. Yeah, March coming up quick. Lake Darbone, our first ever 3-day national championship. Folks, check online on Facebook or our website, AmericanCrappieTrail.com. Find out how you can be a part of fishing with us. Coming up next, we have boat number 24. They had 673 yesterday. Going to need 20 pounds today to get it, Joey. You got it, cowboy? Get up here. Joey Hilton and Matthew Tosh. How you doing? How you? Good to see you guys again. I had a lot of fun talking with you guys this morning, watching all the other boats take off. You improved yourself tremendously today, though. That's called redemption. 1323, 1996 2-day total.
Well,
hey,
I guess
speechless.
you want to know who we want to thank. I want to thank the wife and the kids.
If you want to, yeah.
The wife and the kids for letting me come along, go fishing again. Of course, Jinko Products and Ardent Reels. And
Cowboy.
I'd like to thank Rogers Grading and Burn Chevrolet and Rock Hill for sponsoring me and all. Thank you very much, and thank Matt and all for ATC.
There you go. Guys, we sure appreciate it. We'll see you at Lake Darbone. All right, thank you, guys. Here you go. I get your fish there. Thank you now. All right, moving on. They had 659 yesterday. They're going to need 2053 today to move into the lead. They're boat number 25, Lonnie Hodge and Lee Warren. Got 7 fish limit today. Crappie Magnet sponsored team. How you doing, guys? There you go. All righty. Get there. About 1052 2-day total of 1711. Crappie Magnet, new sponsor for 2019 American Crappie Trail.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all for having this at such a beautiful lake in the mountains. We really enjoyed this. We
better grab these fish off here.
We finally found some today, so we had a great time.
Very good. Anybody you'd like to thank while you're up here for the weekend?
Yeah, Jeff Smith and Crappie Magnet for sponsoring us, and American Crappie Trail.
That's it. You good? You want to add anything, sir?
Sounds great. It's a beautiful place. We've had a great time.
We did too. Guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks a bunch. There's your weigh-in ticket and your fish. We'll see you guys again. Appreciate it. All right, next up, they are boat number 21. They had 12-14 yesterday, going to need 14.98 today to move into the lead. They're Matt Gregory and Rick Davis. Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Yep.
Everybody's rosy-cheeked. It must have been a little windy out there today.
A little cold today, a little cold.
Did you better it today?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we bumped it up a little bit.
13:02, two-day total of 25-16. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
No. As tough as it was out there today, I know it's
got a
tough
big
on
one you want to weigh there?
everybody. Yeah, we got a big fish.
Like to weigh a big one there, Cheryl. Okay.
Let's see here. Caught all our fish on, losing it. Southern Pro jigs.
Southern Pro? All right.
Southern Pro skirts. Every one of them.
One pulling?
No.
Nope. Pushing or pulling?
Pushing. Spider rigging.
So nobody has a clue what you're talking about.
Yep.
Dumb it down into elementary terms.
8 poles out the front, 16 jigs, and 0.5 mile an hour and 14 foot of water, trying to keep them on the bottom.
There you go. That's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
You try to keep it on the bottom. Now,
That
when you mean
seems-
on the bottom, dragging the bottom jig, or you want to keep it
Maybe
off
6, 8 inches
6,
off
8
the
inches
top.
off the
That's where all our
bottom.
fish
All right.
are.
Did it disappear in there?
Oh, he's there.
Come on, we're waiting on you. Let's go. Come on. We're on TV. All right, there we go. 270. Boy, some good fish. 261. Go ahead and grab that guy and hold it up to the crowd. And check it out there. Who caught him?
Matt did.
Why are you holding it up? No, I'm
know.
kidding. You're
He
good.
held
I'm kidding. I'm
he held
kidding.
up the one at Truman.
Right over here. He held your fish at Truman, so you grabbed it up just to be fair. I got you. That's okay.
Take turns.
That's all right. Anything you'd like to add before we run you off?
Nope.
Nope. Guys, good to see you again. We sure appreciate it. There you go. You got them? All right. Here, I'll help you out here. Great two-day total, guys. Way to charge up there. All right, next up, that's boat number 45. They're the team of Drew Scott and Philip Pounder. They had 5.96 yesterday. Got 7 today, though.
Nope.
No? How many you got today? 5 today? Okay. Five fish. I don't mean to say that like a bunch. I'm just getting you corrected on the scorecard. 687 today. Two-day total is going to be 1283.
Way short. That's like one day.
We're just not going to talk about that. Let's talk about who you want to thank.
My wife for letting me come.
All right.
That's about it.
She pack you lunch?
No.
All right. She sent you with some travel money?
No.
Then why are you thanking her?
Well, I mean,
oh, because she let you go.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How about you? You want to add anything?
I just want to appreciate y'all putting this on. Had a good time. First tournament. So.
First one?
First one.
Where you from?
So, Como, Mississippi.
Right on, brother. Welcome to American Crappie Trail.
I should be bass fishing. I can only catch 5 a day.
You'll get better. Guys, we sure appreciate it. Thanks now. Love to see those new anglers. And we like to see the old ones too. It's okay. I wouldn't point at you, but I was. I'm sorry. Coming up next, our B&M sponsored team. Steve, Dana, and Bobby Burns had 773 yesterday. Got 7 today. What's up, Tree Thumper? So you got them today?
We got well better than yesterday.
All right.
It's better than yesterday.
Yes, you did. 1181, two-day total of 1954. Almost broke that 20-pound barrier.
That's right.
Who's talking first?
I'll go first.
All right, let Steve talk. All right. Let me set the timer. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
No. Well, first off, I'd like to thank my wife for letting me do this for about 50 years. Next thing I'd like to do is thank our sponsors, Pro Formula, B&M Poles, Ranger Boats, Evinrude Outboards, B&M Poles, the best poles on the market. We use 14-foot Pro Staff trolling poles, and we had a lot better day than we had yesterday, I guarantee you. And it did not get up to 60 degrees like they said either. But had a great time. I want to thank ACT, Bobby Garland, Lawrence, and that's about it. I'm going to cut it short.
You did good.
He's going to really cut it short.
How about Bobby?
If he's going to thank his sweetheart, I got to thank mine.
There you go.
Let me be here on Valentine's Day. Thank y'all.
Oh, it's going to cost you later. Don't worry. I promise you. Here's your fish, guys. Thanks a bunch. Steve, good to see you, buddy. All right, coming up next, they're boat number 5. They had 967 yesterday. They're the team of Kent Braun and Renee Braun. It was tough today, wasn't it?
It was for me.
All right. Renee, did you carry the weight for him? No. No? You just ready to go home?
No, we're going to go to Mississippi and go fishing.
Going to Mississippi next.
Going at home.
I know. I heard that, right? 651, two-day total of 1618. Anybody like to thank Kent?
Missouri Goldfish Hatchery, and my partner was a good sport even though we had a rough day.
And you're a good sport, right? For those who don't know, Missouri Goldfish Hatchery doesn't really raise goldfish, do they?
No, they don't.
What do they raise?
They raise a lot of minnows.
There you go. You know they sell bottled water too.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
Lots
Yeah.
of water. About
Spring, you know.
20
All right.
20,000 gallons a day, I think.
You guys be careful heading to Mississippi. Renee, you want to add anything? All right. Thanks for cooking for the boys too. They acknowledged you earlier. All right. All right, next up, they're our Rockport Rattler sponsored team of Jason Westerberg and Jim Westerberg. Had 1132 yesterday. Going to need 1580 today. Got him? Don't think so? Let's find out. I was trying to swing around you there, Jim. Sorry. 1580 to the scale, and how about 1274? Good.
Little better than yesterday.
2-day total 2406. And guys, I got to tell you, I'm still. He wants to weigh a big fish here. I'm a little blown away when you guys are getting 24 pounds in 2 days, and everyone's going, it was a pretty tough old day, but good grief, Guntersville's putting out some fish, aren't they?
You're right. It's amazing what size fish we got here. It's
Yep.
amazing.
This is definitely one that's going to be put on the map, isn't it?
It is, for sure.
How was your experience other than being cold and a little rainy?
It was good. It was good. And one thing I noticed, too, is how nice the ramps are here, too. Parking and all that's available, and I was pretty impressed with this place.
Yeah, it's a great venue. There we go. We got to see if we can beat 270 here. Boy, lots of 2.5 pound fish. 233, still great 2-day total. Who's going to do the thanking here, Jim or Jason? All right. While you're getting all the glory there, who'd you like to thank this weekend?
I want to thank Rockport Rattler, B&M Pole Company, H2O Sports and Marine, we got Lake Fork Trophy Tackle. We used the Lake Fork today. Thank American Crappie Trail. That's about it.
That's great. You got them all, man.
All right. Thank you.
Sure appreciate it. Good to see you guys. We'll see you at Darbone, right? Yes, sir. All right, guys. Take care. Oh, got it. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. They had 1154 yesterday. Going to need 1558 today. They're boat number 10, the team of Roger Claywell and Dean Rogers. Got a 7-fish limit today. Nope, that's PJ Poor. Let's back it up one. We're okay. We'll get her fixed here. We'll just wind her back, and we'll start all over again. It'll all be good. Folks, stick around. Top 10 is going to come out here in just a little bit. We're going to hold them till the very end, bring up a little excitement, get ready for the closeout, and we're going to give away a RT 188 Ranger boat and a 115 Evernood and 100% payback and contingency money and big fish money. It's going to be fun, so you got to stick around. Hey, and how about this crowd, guys? Thanks for showing up. How about that, huh? You can clap. It's okay. Everybody, it's too cold to cheer, right? That's all right. We'll get there. All right, coming up next, they had 1082 yesterday. They're going to need 1630 today. Let's try Rod Wall and PJ Poor this time. Hey, PJ. East Coast Boat Lifts, Arctic, Kubota. You got all that stuff on your shirt there. Got 7 fish today.
Not so good.
Not 1630 good, huh?
No way.
All right.
Nowhere close.
But it is 868 good. Not bad.
7 fish.
1952 day total. Let's talk about some sponsors.
East Coast Boat Lifts, obviously B&M Poles, been a big help over the years. Crappie Magnet, Vicious Line, Humminbird, Minn Kota.
He's checking his sleeve. Anybody you want to add, PJ?
I think that's it. Hey, we had a good day. I mean, we wasn't catching crappie. I think I caught everything but a big crappie, even caught a loon.
How big was the drum you guys caught?
We didn't have a drum.
No drum?
I actually caught a loon. I hooked
you
a
caught
loon.
a loon.
I hooked a loon.
I thought you said Rod was a loon, and I didn't know. I got you. Guys, appreciate it. Guys, have a good weekend. Thanks so much for fishing with us. All right, next up. A little bird told me in the corner, this is an Indiana team. So, 1154 yesterday, going to need 1558 today. They got a 7-fish limit all the way from Indiana. Let's bring up Roger Claywell and Dean Rogers. Hey, guys. I did my best. Did you guys?
He's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio. Okay. So, Ohio, Indiana. How about 1137? That's consistency. 2291 for your 2-day total. Would you guys like to thank?
Wally Marshall, Mr. Crappie, Luz, TH Marine, Getting Jiggy, Bait and Tackle. Who else we got?
That about sums it up.
That sums it up.
Oh, my wife, it's Valentine's Day.
Good job. Good save. You got it. You got to do it too?
Got to.
All right. Go ahead.
Valentine's Day.
All right. Were you saying that to me or?
Sure.
All right, thanks. I appreciate that. I did. $22.91 2-day total, guys. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail with us. We sure appreciate it. All right, next up, boat number 23. They had 12:08 yesterday. Got a 7-fish limit today. Central Arkansas Crappie Association's Jeff Hanley and Danny Nichols. How you doing, guys? Good to see you, bud. 7 fish today. Gonna need 15:04. Big fish in Guntersville, right?
It is some big fish in Guntersville.
$11.99. You almost had it right on the money. Talk about consistent again. 24:07 2-day total. Who'd you guys like to thank?
I thank the tournament directors, all the sponsors, ACT. We really had a great time fishing these tournaments.
Even though it was cold and rainy.
Even though it's cold and rainy.
All right. You want to add anything, Jeff?
Yeah, B&M, we caught every fish we caught on the B&M double minnow rigs and B&M poles, and it's my wife's birthday.
Yep. And her name?
Adina Hanley.
Adina?
Yeah.
Adina, happy birthday.
There you go.
Happy 21st.
29 again.
29, sorry. Didn't mean it. I was trying to guess. There's your ticket. Guys, appreciate you fishing the trail with us. We're going to see you at the next one. Thanks now. All right, next up, they had 12.97. Going to need 14.15 today. They have a 7-fish limit. Boat number 18, Charlie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Elliott. How you guys doing?
What's up, buddy?
Good. I'll shake you here in a minute. I got to get your fish first. All right. Did better today, didn't you?
No, not as good.
They felt heavier. 12.24, 2-day total, 25.21. Great 2-day string, though, really.
Yeah, it was. But, man, Guntersville, it's a great lake. You know, you got 15, 16-pound stringers. That's, you know, you're not going to go anywhere in the country and do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know.
Did you have you fished this lake before?
No, first
time.
First time.
Any challenges, anything to step out? What would you tell guys who wanted to come here for the first time?
Bring a lot of gas because it's big.
It's big. Anybody you guys like to thank?
Yeah, we'd like to thank Gunsmoke Energy Services, Checkpoint Pumps and Systems, B&M Poles. That's it, brother.
Mr. Elliott, you want to add anything? No, I'm good. All right. Here, I'll get you now. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail with us. Guys, we sure appreciate it. Here's your fish there. Thank you now. All right, we're moving closer to that top 10, but next we're going to get boat number 47. They're the team of Doug Sikora and Michael Bledsoe. Had 13.42 yesterday. Going to need 13.70 today to move in there. How goes it, Doug?
Oh, man. Better.
3 fish today. What happened?
Well, water conditions changed drastically for us, and being in 12th place, we either go for first or dead last, and we needed 2-pound fish all day, so we knew it. We stuck out there with the deep fish that we got yesterday, and they just too much water clarity change and maybe too much current.
631, 2-day total 1973. Got to respect going big or going home, right?
Yeah, that's it, man. We did it. We've done it before. We know what it takes to win, and yeah, again, I mean, points are nice, but we like those trophies and boats.
Yeah, and you know what that's like, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Anybody you guys like to thank?
Yeah, Sims rain suits for keeping us dry. It was awesome. Of course, I think he was using. He actually has a Sim suit back at home. Bobby Garland Crappie Baits.
I'd just like to thank my family for letting me come do this all the time. My wife and kids are watching, so thank you, and thanks for your support.
There you go, guys. Congratulations on a great 2-day, man. I'm glad you tried it all. All right, next up, had 9.98 yesterday. Got 6 fish today. Boat number 39, Michael Pelser and Wendell Heath. Is that Crappie Monster? Yeah, how you guys doing? Good to see you, buddy. Don't act so dejected. 6 is all right.
Nah, not for us.
6 more than I caught today.
Yeah, that's, I guess.
That's right. 720 for your 2-day total of 17.18. Guntersville got you, didn't it?
Oh, it did. It did. Well, we enjoyed it, though. We enjoyed coming out here. It's a beautiful lake, beautiful facility. We look forward to coming back.
Anybody you guys like to thank for the weekend?
Yeah, we'd like to thank Crappie Monster. They came out with fireflies yesterday. So if you guys check them out on the website, crappiemonster.com. Check out the new fireflies. They're out in the store ready to go.
There you go. Anything you'd like to add?
I'd like to thank my wife for letting us come out and fish on Valentine's Day. That's a big task.
It is. Guys, thanks for fishing with us. We sure appreciate it. Thank you now. All right, next up, our Janko Fishing sponsored team, boat number 17, Steve Ferguson and Daniel Harper. They had 13.34 yesterday, need 13.78 today. You guys get them? We're going to find out, right? They feel good. Well, I say you got them. Look at 1369, just a hair short out of the lead, but hey, 2-day total of 2703. How about that?
Good.
You got one over 270 you want to weigh?
Yeah, we want to weigh it.
Let's weigh a big fish. Okay, we can do that. 27 pounds. You didn't think it was going to be this kind of a weekend, did you?
Not in practice, I did. Had a hard time catching 3 or 4 fish.
Did you figure out something late?
Late, about an hour to go today.
Yeah.
We caught 5 of our whitefish in the last hour.
I guess the lesson, tell people that are watching that if you even have an hour, 233, even with an hour to go, if you stick with it, you're going to come out with a big string of fish.
Takes 30 minutes.
That's right. It only takes 30 minutes to get you a string. Anybody you guys like to thank this weekend?
Yeah, Matt Jennings, Tony Shepard at Jinko Fishing, Southern Pro Lures, Teaser Jig Heads, and Minn Kota.
Anything you'd like to add?
And our families for letting us come.
All right, you got to turn around. You got to say it to that camera and say.
And our families for letting us come.
There you go. All right, guys, we appreciate it a bunch. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. All right, next up, they had 12:57 yesterday. Going to need 14:55 today to move into the lead. They are a B&M Pro staff team of Brian and Darren Young. Not going to get 14:55 today, are you guys? All right, let's see what we got here. You got one over 270?
No, sir.
All right. Two fish today for $397. 2-day total of $1654. Who'd you guys like to thank this weekend?
Hey, we'd like to thank Pro Built Jigs, B&M Poles, the Boat Doctor, Bobby Garden Baits, Double L Seat. Is that it? Yep.
You got it?
Pro Built Jigs, Bobby Garland, and thank my family and wife for letting us do this, and ACT.
There you go. Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks again.
A lot of fun. Great place to come fish. We enjoyed it.
Hope we get to come back and do it again.
Yes,
Brian,
sir.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, next up, they had 10:05 yesterday. Their boat number 51 of Steven Sullivan and Jamie Robertson. How you guys doing? Cold. Gotcha. Tough, wasn't it?
Yes.
If there was an even weight, you would have got it. 4 pounds on your 2 fish today. 2-day total 1405. Anybody you guys like to thank?
Yeah, I mean it was a fun tournament. The people here in this area are just super nice. I can't say enough about this area. We really appreciate you letting us come. We enjoyed it. We can't wait to come back. I want to thank Crappie Depot in Batesville, Mississippi. I want to thank the Silent Stalker guys, War Eagle Boats, B&M Poles, and the American Crappie Trail. Y'all did a great job. We enjoyed it.
Did you miss anything?
Didn't miss a thing. I'm ready for some heat.
There you go. Well, guys, go get warmed up. We sure appreciate fishing with us. Thanks again. All right, next up, they had 12:08 yesterday. Got 7 fish limit today. Boat number 35, Brad Woody and Duke Montgomery. How you doing, guys?
How's it going?
Good. Good. I'm doing good. Got a good 7 today, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. A little better day today.
Happy. Check this out, folks. Good string. 1478, 2-day total of 2686. Awesome.
We could catch them today. We couldn't catch nothing yesterday. We had 1 2-pound fish yesterday, and these big girls just wouldn't bite us. But this morning, we couldn't do nothing wrong. And then after 9 o'clock, it quit.
How'd you catch your fish this weekend?
Using minnow rigs, double minnow rigs, fishing about 28 to 30 foot deep at the creek channels where they meet the main lake.
There you go. Do you have one over 270 you want to weigh? You want to weigh a big fish? Okay. All right. While I'll let you dig there. Well, those are some pretty fish there. If you decide which one, go ahead and hold them all up at once. I need an overhead view. All right.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. 270 for big fish. Going to get it. 280. There you go, guys. Grab that guy and hold it up there. There's your Guntersville big fish right now. Hold him. Look, he doesn't want to just show off his big fish. He wants to show off all of his big fish. There we go. 2686 for your 2-day total with a 280. Well, let him put them in the bags. Is there anybody you guys like to thank real quick?
Well,
all right.
First thing I want to do is thank the good Lord for letting us all come fish. I mean, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't all be here.
There you go.
And I'd like to thank my wife.
I'll get you.
She's out here right now. And if it wasn't for her, I couldn't run all over the country and do this, what I love.
There you go. And you bag the fish. Here we go.
Yeah, like you said, won't thank our wives for coming with us and sharing this moment with us, and also Scales and Ducktails Nightly Rentals at Reelfoot Lake. If you're looking for a place to stay, look us up and we'll hook you up. Ardent, hey boo, this shirt here has kept me warm all week, so we've had a good time. This is a beautiful lake.
Yes, it is. Here's your weighing ticket, guys. Congratulations on a great 2 day. We'll see if that fish holds up for you, okay? 280, new big fish. All right, coming up next. Had 348 yesterday. Going to need 2364. Jenko sponsored fishing team, TC Lloyd and Justin Gainey. Is that right? Come on up, guys. 7 fish limit today. You bettered yourself, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Let's get your 7 here. Whew. You did better.
Oh, yeah.
Redemption day.
Much better day.
There we go.
So.
How about 1307, 2 day total of 1655.
We'll take it. We had a real rough day yesterday. We did a lot of things wrong, but today we decided to do something different.
And it paid off. Tell us what you did.
Yesterday we pulled jigs, and it was just, we shouldn't have done it. And I'm stubborn. I like to pull out the back of the boat. And I said today we just got to throw them out the front and use minnows, I guess. So that's what we done. We ended up catching them.
Did you have to be stern?
Nah, I just do whatever he says.
Whatever he
That's
says?
pretty much it, yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Anybody you guys like to thank for the weekend?
Jinko, and appreciate y'all putting this tournament on. We caught a lot of nice fish pre-fishing. It's a fun lake to fish. We hope y'all come back to it. So.
I hope we do too.
Yep.
Guys, appreciate it. Thanks for Fishing American Crappie Trail. We'll see you at the next one. All right, thank you. All right, next up, boat number 4, team of Joseph Bragg and Don Beckstrom. Had 991 yesterday. Got 5 fish today, right?
5.
All right. Are you ready? We're going to weigh some fish, and I'm going to play a game with you, all right? No, it's good. You'll like it. 5 fish to scale today. 624, 2 day total of 1615. Let's put this in. You ready to play the game? All right. You ready? This is going to be ESP. You ready? You are from, and you see there's no state or city on there, right?
Right.
Kansas.
Kansas.
Did I get that right?
You got it right.
I'm 1. Number 2. Served in the military.
Yes, I did.
That's 2.
Yes.
Number 3. You had 1198 for 2 day total.
Boo.
I'm 3 for 3. Yes. Hey, thank you for your service. Hey, thank you for coming such a long way to Kansas. That's a long way to come all the way from Alabama. We sure appreciate the long distance you made.
Hey, you bet. Y'all got a great lake out here, great fish, and next time I know a little bit more about it.
Yep. You know the producers in the back told me all that stuff. I didn't have ESP.
Cheaters.
I know. Hey, anybody guys like to thank real quick while you're up here?
Just you guys, man, putting on the show, everything, all the sponsors. And
Anything you want to add?
Thank my wife. I'll apologize to my wife. 31 years of marriage, first Valentine's Day I've missed.
Well, you didn't miss it. You're telling her on TV right now.
Yeah, she let me miss our 25th anniversary for a tournament, so she's pretty easy to get along with.
Very good. I'm going to give you the fish since Joe ran off, all right? Thanks so much for fishing with us. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your service. Here's your ticket. All right, next up, they had 1198. Going to need 1514 today. They're boat number 31, team of Kevin McCarley and Stephen Haygood. How you doing, guys? Good. A little shy of a limit today, but we're going to good fish nonetheless. 509 today, total of 1707. I'm not going to say anything. It's all good. It's all good.
It was a rough day on the pond, James. I'll tell you. It was the wind got real rough on us. We had a lot of trouble staying on our spot. The grass blew in on us. It's tough to fish with the grass all over your rods the whole time. So
as a Missouri Ozark guy, I don't have a clue what you're talking about when the grass blows in on you. Tell the guys that don't fish grass what that means.
Well, you've got this bladed grass here on Guntersville, and when the wind starts to blow so hard from one side of the lake to the other, it pushes it all to that side.
So it's like when your annoying neighbor mows the grass and dumps all the grass clippings in and they blow over while you're trying to fish?
That's right.
Got it. Okay.
When they put it in the road, right?
When they put it in the road. I got it. All right. Anybody you guys like to thank for the weekend?
Yeah, first I want to thank my wife making the trip over for the weigh-in. I'd like to thank Scott Eccles with High Tech Stuff, Scott Hurston, Crappie Monster, and Charlie Brewer's Slider Bait Company. And our good friend Troy Basso and Brad Whitehead.
There you
They've
go.
been real good to us this year and
awesome.
Really helping us.
Good. Anything you'd like to add there, Stephen?
I think that's good.
You got it? All right. He says, no, I don't want to talk. Let me off. Guys, appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. All right, next up we have boat number 48, Garrett Steele, Yamaha sponsored team. Had 948 yesterday. Couple short today, but that's all right. When it's windy and you're fishing by yourself, it's tough, isn't it?
Right. You know, the competitive side of me is definitely not happy today, but I can think of a lot of other things I could be doing and
grateful to be fishing. Yeah, I got the 5 really quickly and thought, man, I'm going to get the 7 quick, and they shut off. And it just didn't happen. So
628 today, 2-day total of 1576. But folks, I gotta tell you out there, when it's cold and nasty and windy, there is nothing harder than fishing against the best in the country by yourself. And you still managed to pull 16 pounds of 2-day total. That's something to be very proud of.
Well, I appreciate that. That's all right. It was all good and all fun. Just glad to be back on the American Crappie Trail tour this year. Plan on doing probably all of them, and it's good to be back. And I got to thank Yamaha Outboards, and so happy to be part of the Yamaha Pro Fishing team, and Zip Fire Starters, offshore tackle, power pole.
I thought you were pointing. You want me to call it out?
Yeah, you can call it out for me.
Power pole, Garrett Steel. Oh wait, that's not it. Zip. I got it.
Outdoors.
Kinders.
So many people put me out there, and I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you
Awesome,
guys.
Garrett. Pleasure to have you back on board with us. We're good to see you the next one. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, coming up next, they had 11:05 yesterday, need 16:07 today. And a reminder before we start, 27-12 is still leading the team of McPhail, and a 2-8-0 by the team of Woody and Montgomery. Now we'll move on. 11:05 yesterday, boat number 6, Steve Brown, Gerald Overstreet. Where'd your partner go? He give up on you?
Well, he's got to work in the morning, so I dropped him off at the boat ramp and brought a fish in, get him weighed.
And away we go. All right, well, let's get you on the board. You're probably ready to get on the road too, aren't you? 667, 2-day total of 1772. Not a bad weekend.
Well, you know, it wasn't. It's fishing. You know, today was fishing. The bite was a little tougher, and I'm sure it was for everybody. You just go out there and do the best you can.
Anybody you guys like to thank this weekend?
Absolutely. B&M poles, couldn't do it without them. Mid-South tackle and Engle coolers.
There you go. You got it covered.
Thank you.
Here's
Appreciate
your way
you.
to take it. Hey, appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. All right, moving on. We have boat number 42. They're the team of Daniel Porter and Jeremy Aldridge, B&M sponsor team. Had 1285 yesterday. Tough one again for you guys today. Yesterday wasn't a tough one, but just a couple fish short, looks like. 4 fish today. 623, 2-day total of 1908. And?
Tough.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
Just, I think fish moved yesterday, moved down the ledge a little bit, and we didn't figure it out until it was too late. And then went back today, thought we had a good game plan, and
it's fishing, right?
it's fishing. So
It's all right. Anybody you got like to thank this weekend?
B&M poles, Engle coolers, American Crappie Trail. Just
Right
we'll
on.
be ready for Darbone.
I'm good. Glad to see you there. Anything you want to add there, sir?
That's it.
You got it?
He covered it.
Guys, appreciate it much. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much. Here's your weighing ticket, Dan. Moving on. Past winners and winners and winners. Had 1365 yesterday. They're B&M sponsored. What else am I missing? They got them all, right? Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman, 7 fish limit today. Come on around, brother. How you doing? There we go. 7 fish. Want to make a hard charge? There we go. Need 1347 moving to lead, and 1347 you get. 27-12. We got another tie. How about that?
All right, that's all we could do. We were tickled to death. Get number 7. I'm telling you, struggled with numbers without a doubt. We never been here before in our life, so without a doubt, I'll have a lot of exploring to do when I come back. But you know, we made a game plan in 4 days' time, and fished 1 shallow bay, 1 deep bay, and we went with a deep bay. The daggone fish were a lot bigger than the shallow ones. Not to say there wasn't plenty fish to be caught shallow. We just couldn't outdo the size, so we stayed in that, and that's the way it wound up. So we're tickled the way we finished.
You guys have big fish you want to weigh?
No big fish. We do have some sponsors. We got to.
Let's get it. First of all, can we just talk really quick? And you got to get in here a little bit closer, all right? Tell me about your experience here in Guntersville.
Well, the weather was terrible, but the fishing made up for it. I can't tell you how much fun we had catching the wrong kind of species, really, the big green bass. Some of these bass boys would be jealous of us. There's no doubt about it. We caught like 25 pounds of bass in 15 minutes, 5 fish, no doubt. Probably way more than that, but at least that many. Caught plenty of nice black crappie, even caught some white male crappie, 2.5 foot deep, but they would not touch the big fish, big females in the deep water. So anyway, we stuck
right
with the deep water. That's what'll win, I'm pretty sure.
Now sponsors. Now I'll let you get on.
Yeah, you know, we can't miss B&M poles. They've been with us since the get-go. The best pole in the world, no doubt. And the other product that B&M is now marketing for us is our minnow rig. We fished it both days of the tournament. you can't be beat. I think that's probably what'll win the tournament using a minnow rig, I'd say, but who knows? Rod socks, pro-built jigs, super clean. Can't pass up those. And gosh, we just had a ball down here. Can't wait to come back.
Steve, always let him talk. Anything you want to add other than you can't say rock and roll?
I ain't gonna say rock
All
and
right.
roll, but I tell you what, about lunch today, our bottom lips was hanging down to our feet. By 3 o'clock, we done sold them all up with a smile.
There you go.
What a good time. Yeah.
Guys, we sure appreciate it. Great to see you again. We'll see you at Darbone at National Championship. Thanks, Steve. All right, next up, they had 11:54 yesterday. They got 5 fish today. Jenko sponsor team of Jason Eichelwurzel and Parker Eichelwurzel. How you doing, buddy? Good. Sir? How you guys doing? Did we lose them? Just couldn't find them.
Just couldn't find them.
Missed a few.
649 today, total of 1803. Let's talk about it.
It was a fun week all week. I mean, rough
that
day
one?
of fishing today, cold. Missed a few bites, happens. But all in all, good week. I mean, we was fishing, we wasn't working.
Anything you'd like to add there, Parker?
No, I just want to thank Jinko, Millennium, and Rod Sox.
I got to let you know something. You are tougher than me today. You know why? Because about 10 o'clock, I got cold when in the heat. You didn't get to go in the warm today, did you?
No, sir.
All right, you got me beat today. All right, guys, we sure appreciate it a bunch. Thanks a bunch.
Thanks, James.
We'll see you at Darbone, okay? And Parker, good to see you as always. All right, coming up next, they're a racetrack-sponsored team. They had 9:01 yesterday, got 4 fish today. Shannon Beckman and Kyler Beckman. Did you spider rig? Yeah. What's going to happen? Let me get these weighed first. I'm going to have to ask a question, all right? Because you're already smiling. I think you know what I'm going to ask you, all right? Nope. 567, 2-day total of 1468. So, Kyler, I'm going to let you know, about a month ago, Shannon pulls in the store and he says, look out the front of that boat. And I said, what am I looking at? He said, spider rig. And I said, well, you fished spider rigs last year. He said, nope, this time I want to. Yeah. And for those that haven't seen Shannon and Kyler, they're well known in Missouri for being one of the best dock shooters, single pole fishermen. Now, the question I'm going to ask you is what happens if the winners today win with 1 pole? You're going to go back to it?
I'm going to be proud of them.
Oh, yeah. I'm just curious,
we fished hard all week. We'd think we had them figured out, and then I don't know. Every dog has his day, and it wasn't our week, I'll tell you.
No biscuits for you.
No biscuits for us.
All right,
We
Kyle.
never did have 'em figured out.
Anybody you guys like to thank?
Oh, yeah, racetrack. We couldn't do without racetrack and Lucas Oil, Jinko. Their Slab City rods are awesome, especially for, fishing slow and light weights. Pro-built jigs. We couldn't have caught the fish we caught if we weren't using pro-built jigs this week. And double seat, their seats and their T-bars, best around. JB's fish sauce. Anyone else you want to thank?
This lady right out here, rod socks. Anybody that don't have a rod sock, you need to talk to this lady right here because it saves us a ton of money at the end of the year. Oh, yeah. We don't break rods like we used to. You know how I am. I just throw them in a truck. And
I thought you broke them because you got mad.
Well, sometimes you do that.
Guys, we sure appreciate it. Kyle, appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, moving on. We have our B&M Pro Staff sponsored team of Ken Myers and Mark Taylor. Had 966 yesterday. Got a 7-fish limit today. And needs 1746 moving to the lead. Got him, guys?
We're short.
Short a little? All right. Let's see what we got here. He says probably 7. You're a little bit better than that. How about 829 for a 2-day total of 1795?
Hey, what a great lake. Wish that we'd had a little more time on it. Caps and Coleman stole our line, saying it was the first, and of course they're leading, so I don't know that makes a difference. But we caught some fish the last couple of days. Want to thank Banded, also Pro-Built, our sponsors this year have really stepped up, and one tried to help with the tour and also help with us getting out here to travel and make some tournaments. And last, I should have thanked them first, my wife Lauren, Lou, Stella, and Elle, and also Mark's wife Shelly and Toxie. We got to get home soon, so we've spent a little too much time on the road, so we're heading home.
Anything you'd like to add?
I think he got it.
All right, real quick. Banded's good for American Crappie Trail for 2019. I had heard a statistic, and I don't know if it's true or not, but almost 70% of crappie fishermen duck hunt.
This kind of got born from our duck hunting, and one of the cool things is, I mean, we're wearing banded gear out there duck hunting in the cold weather. They're going to have some fishing stuff with PFG shirts, hooded shirts. Also, if you duck hunt, and a lot of us duck hunt. Next year we got a wader coming out that's 2-year warranty on them. It's awesome. Just some great products. Make sure you're following them on Instagram, and you're going to see the products that are coming out.
All right, guys, we're really proud to have Banded on. Thanks again for a great weekend. Good, appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right, moving on with 1177 yesterday. Got a 7-fish limit today. Let's bring up boat number 34, Brad Meyer and Dave Fouts. Gentlemen, always smiling. Dave? It's going good. You warmed up yet? No. Eating barbecue tonight?
No, we're going out.
Going on? All right.
All right. No, going out, I see.
Okay. 916, 2-day total, 20. Hey, you broke the 20-pound. 2093.
That works for me. Today was a tough day. Bite was a lot slower than it was yesterday. Overall, we had a great time, the past couple days. We got to thank our sponsors, Meyer Tree Service, Parati Built Custom Rod Holders, East Missouri Crappie Club, and Crappie.com. Get on their website, and they'll give you all kinds of information about where guys are catching them and all that good stuff. So,
awesome. Brad, you miss anything?
Yeah, I got to say hi to my wife, Marcy, and my 4 kids. I left her home with a 2-month-old, Dylan, Jet, Caitlin, and Ava. And my in-laws for helping out for a week. It takes a lot to be gone for a week at a time, and I'm ready to see them, ready to go home. But this is a cool place. I'd like to come back when it's warm.
Awesome. Yep. Thanks to all of our families for helping us out. Thanks, Brad. Dave, good to see you guys. We'll see you at Darbone. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. All right, moving up. They had 1166 yesterday. They're going to need 1546 today. Got a 7-fish limit today. Boat number 55 of Henry and Laura Walker. Hey, guys. Good to see you again. You guys are great. You're always holding hands. I like that. All the other guys don't hold hands. I don't know.
No.
All right, 1072, 2-day total of 2238. Great 2-day string for you guys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll take it. We mostly just hung around bridges, really.
Out of the
I
wind?
lived in this lake for about 3.5, 4 years, and I done real good, throughout those 3 or 4 years, So my spots just weren't. They're mostly springtime, and the spawn's really hitting hard. So
when these cold fronts move through, they're challenging. That's to say the least. So. Anybody you guys like to thank for the weekend?
I'm sorry.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
Oh, hey, listen.
Besides, for her fishing with you.
Guntersville's who I want to thank.
There you go. And we do too.
Hey, listen,
all right.
It's a great town. Yeah.
Very good, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for fishing. You want to add anything?
I don't think you're a big
all right. You do want to weigh a big fish? Right now, our current big fish leader is 280. Let's throw him in there. Let's check him out. You bet.
I want my picture. I want a picture.
It says, I want to weigh him so I can get a picture. 216. Still a nice fish. You can hold that up there. We'll get you right. Hold him right there and show the crowd. Right there. All righty.
Army time.
Army time. Guys, appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks a lot. All right, next up on the stage, they had 1192 yesterday. They're going to need 1520 to move into the lead. They are boat number 61, Dale Willingham and Robert McCord. And the crowd goes wild. How you doing, guys? Did I read that right? You got 6 in there?
6.
Well, that's a good 6, though.
Yeah, we need that 7th one.
1037, 2-day total of 2229. I can't get over the fact, and I'm blown away by Guntersville today. I'm sounding like a stuck record, but you didn't complete a full limit 2 days. You still broke 22 pounds. That's a heck of a lake, man.
We had good fish. Good fish. Hard fishing today, though, for us. Fishing. Like to thank our wives, Natalie and Gina, coming out, letting us come out. Ann with Rod Sox, Huey's Offshore Marine, Mark Riddler, Cornfield Crappie Gear, Janko, Big T, Pro-Built Jigs, Shannon and Mark, and I don't know if I forgot anybody else from that.
Bird, just, everything, everybody that helps us along with this. It's a blessing.
This is a good lake. It's going to have some good fish in it in about another 3 weeks.
Yep. Well, I've said it. You guys are pros in my opinion. You're the best in the country. You put Guntersville on the map. Thank you very much for doing that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you fishing with us again. All right, next up, there are B&M sponsored pro staff team of Terry Stewart and Cole Stewart. Had 12.95 yesterday, need 14.17 today. Yeah, come on up. You're good. Yeah, as soon as I say your name, you can come. It's all good. You want to start over? No, you're already here. It's all right. Let me get your fish here. Got 14.17 today?
I don't think so.
Angle cooler team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we're thankful to have that.
12.72, two-day total, 25.67. Awesome two-day total.
Hey, we're glad. We're glad. Yeah, it was tough out there today, but the fish are there. It's just a matter of getting them to bite and being in the right spot. But, hey, we've had a great time. Anybody can come fish Guntersville, come do it. It's a great facility. And as always, we appreciate American Crappie Trail and everything y'all do.
You get this.
I'd like to thank my wife and B&M Poles, Engle Coolers, Magnolia Crappie Club, Miss Ann Parker with Rod Socks. There she is. Well, like I say, we just appreciate anybody out there, man. If you ever get a chance to fish any tournament, but especially with American Crappie Trail, give it a shot. It's a great group of people. You have a lot of fun, and I guarantee you'll learn a lot about crappie fishing. So we really appreciate it.
He did good, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he said it all, and I want to thank him too, as well as always, for taking me out there.
Oh shucks, guys. All right. Let's group hug. All right, guys. All right. All right, guys. On that note, we're going to take a little break right now. Stick around, folks. Be right back for the next stage of weigh-in. Stick around.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.
Abernathy's Cycles, an authorized powersport dealership in Union City, Tennessee. The nation's largest Polaris ATV and UTV dealership. Unbelievable selection. New model ATVs, motorcycles, scooters. Experienced staff with over-the-top service, repair, and diagnostics to keep your vehicle running at top performance. 64 years of the best quality service and the best quality products. Abernathy's Cycles, proud sponsor of the American Crappie Trail.
We put the Rockport Rattler to a real test. 2 champion anglers using 4 rods with the competition jigs against 4 rods using the Rockport Rattler. The result, the Rockport Rattler outfished the competition 10-1.
Rockport Rattler Gray Head.
His patented rattling jig contains a rattling chamber in the body of the jig. The rattle is amplified by using water as a conductor,
Rockport Rattler,
making fish hear it at much greater distances, just like a dinner bell for fish.
If you don't have a Rockport Rattler, you ain't catching crappie.
All right, folks, we're back here at Championship Saturday at the American Crappie Trail right here at Guntersville Lake in beautiful Scottsboro, Alabama. Guys, I don't know if you noticed or not, but we went through the weigh-in so quick, I didn't even realize it's time to bring up the top 10. But guess what? We have a little bit even a more exciting point. We have a 2-way tie for first place. They are the team of Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman, and the team of McPhail and McPhail. So we've got the whole family up here. How about that, guys?
That is awesome.
So the question is are we going to share the prize when if you beat all 10 of them, or what's the deal here?
Hey, we can do whatever they want to do.
There you go. Yeah. So I guess we're going to find out if you guys are going to stay in this hot seat very long. You guys ready?
Not long.
I don't think we're going to be here long.
All right, we'll find out. So you guys stick around here. We're going to go it. All right, so they were in 10th place yesterday. They had 13.69. They're going to need 13.43 today to take the lead. Folks, let's give a big round of applause for Tony Shepard and Mike Shepard, Jenko Fishing Sponsor Team, and Abernathy's Marines. Hey, guys. All right, here we go. What do you think? I'm still excited. Boy, it was close, too. 1276 two-day total, 2645, just a hair short, but what a great two-day total, my gosh.
Yeah, we had a good tournament. It's great fishery, adult fish, grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
They're grown-ups.
Tell us about Guntersville. How about that?
I love it. I love it. It was tough fishing, about one of the toughest weeks I've ever probably fished a new lake, and it was a grind. And we found one area, and we ground on it for 2 days, and that's what we scratched out of it.
Let's talk about your sponsors, guys.
Hey, Abernathy Marine, they got great boats, good prices. They'll beat anybody in the country on a price on a boat. Jinko Fishing, Daiwa Reels, Gamma Line, Mercury Motors.
Your turn, Mike.
Drift Master, and Rod Socks, Jinko Fishing, Big T Baits. We come on, man. When we was using double minnow rigs, there's a 3-way swivel on these minnow rigs, and it's 360. And you can use it, the swivel, they sell just the swivel, and it's unreal how untangled it'll keep your line. It don't get memory, and that would be my tip for this tournament.
Going to steal. Oh, he's got to get it up. Sorry, you get it back.
Right. We caught all of our fish on 14-foot slab cities, and we was fishing 8-pound gamma with a 3/4 ounce weight with a 2-foot drop, 16th ounce jig head, and a French fry tipped with the minnow. We caught everything going 0.2, 0.3. We had to creep and go with the wind to catch these fish. It was a grind.
Very good. But, guys, congratulations on an amazing two-day total. I think we're going to see some records here. Let's hold up some of those fish and show everybody what you did here this weekend. How about that, guys? All right, guys. Jango Fishing Team, Abernathy's, thanks so much for a great 2 days. Congratulations on your top 10. Appreciate it a bunch. And the top 10 is underway, guys, where they get their fish up. The family's still here.
Congratulations.
So does that mean, I'm really bad with my math, but every time we beat one, that means you move up 2, right? Does that sound right? Yeah. If you beat 1, you move up 2?
That sounds good to me.
We'll find out. All right, guys. You ready to move on? All right, we're still 27-12 in the lead. Right now, we have got the B&M-sponsored pro staff team of Kent Driscoll and John Harrison. They had 1378 yesterday. They do have a 7-fish limit today. They're going to need 1334 today to move into the league. Guys, come on up. And the crowd's ready to see them, too. How you doing, John?
All right.
Kent?
Hey, Jamie.
All right, 1334, guys. Here we go. Going to roll just a little short. 1284, two-day total, 2662. A hair short, but my gosh, what a great weekend for you guys.
Yeah, we had a great week. What a great fishery. This place is unbelievable. I can't believe, based on the weather, how good these weights are. And I think we're about to really see something impressive come across the scales here in a few minutes, so I'm looking forward to that. Couple of shout-outs. First of all, American Crappie Trail, man. What a great tournament trail. I mean, everything you guys are doing, from the paybacks to the conservation to the rules and just the lakes you're picking to go to. I mean, here we are in February. It's cold. It's rained a ton. And look at the quality of fishing here. So I hope we get to come back here. Let me thank a few sponsors, too. Of course, B&M Poles. We did something a little different this week. We fished the 18-foot pro staffs. And we rigged them up with 10-pound clear gamma line, put a bottom sinker on there, 1-ounce bottom sinker. And we were fishing the flats, basically. We were fishing around the river channel, but mainly on the flats. And we wanted those long poles to get a big wide sweep. And we were sweeping about 40 feet, and we were moving pretty fast. Yesterday, we were going anywhere from 0.7 to 1 mile an hour. And the bait that was working for us is the fin spin by Crappie Magnet, which is one of the new sponsors of American Crappie Trail. And I got to give a little shout out to these guys. If you haven't seen these baits, they've got a new Pro Series, and they're not on the market yet, but they will be in a couple of weeks. And basically, it's a spinner type.
You're giving a sneak peek.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Okay, But anyways,
you put it back in your pocket.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
not giving too many
All
of them
right.
away here.
Dang.
But just as far as other sponsors, War Eagle Boats. John and I are both sponsored by War Eagle. We love our big aluminum boats, and Driftmaster, Crappie Magnet, Silent Stalker, and I miss anybody, John, Bobby Garland, and Crappie Magnet. So again, great week. Thanks to everybody. And
did he miss it, John?
Good luck.
Did you get him?
I can't wait to see some of these weights here.
All
in
right,
just a
grab
minute.
some of those, hold them up, show the crowd there. Congratulations again, Ken. Thanks, John. Appreciate it a bunch. They are some big ones, aren't they?
Good?
Yep. Congratulations again, guys. We sure appreciate it. I don't even want to talk to you guys. I want to get on going, don't you? You ready? Let's go. Are you getting nervous at all?
Just a little bit.
I better get rid of those fish, shouldn't I? You guys have been here before, though, right?
Several times.
Yeah. What do you think's going to happen up here?
It's fun.
It's fun. You ready? You getting nervous, though, right? All right. Here we go again. They are our Strike King sponsor team of Keith Mueller and Wes Cooper. Had 13.79 today. Going to need 13.33 to move into the lead. Welcome to the top 10 stage, guys. How you doing? Thank you. Good. Don't have a curled lip. All right, guys. 13.33. Here we go. I don't have rocks. Little short day, 10.50, but still 24.29 two-day total.
Short one.
He's the short one. I didn't mean it short that way. Guys, I'm way shorter than both of you combined, so it's all good. Didn't come out the way you wanted to.
No. Yesterday we were fishing the creek channel ledges on the outside bends. Caught one fish there first thing in the morning and couldn't catch another. You could see them down in them big old stumps, and they wouldn't bite for us today. We had to catch our 7 fish out on the flat, and we barely caught our 7 fish today. It was a change from yesterday. But I tell you what, this Alabama lake, they got an awesome lake down here. My first fish on Guntersville was a 2 1/4. I was like, I love this lake.
Let's do this. Game
I'd
on.
love to be in here in 2 weeks, that's for sure. But we used 16-foot Wally Marshall Signature Series loose poles, and couldn't do without them. Love them poles for trolling. Strike King, their baits are awesome. You guys got to try them out. TH Marine, that crappie care. We had a deep fish yesterday. Just poured some on there. That fish lived for the live well, or for the weigh-in. So, gotta love them.
Cool.
What else?
Wes?
Yeah, I want to thank Mr. Crappie, Luz, Strike King, Matt and Angie.
Karate Bill rod holders.
Yeah, Karate Bill. This is a lake that I've always wanted to fish. I mean, I used to really be into watching everything bass on TV, and Guntersville, has been on the map forever. And never ever thought of it as a big crappie lake, but
Caught
I
the biggest
think
bass ever Thursday.
I did. I caught an 8-pound largemouth.
Yeah, but you guys did your part to put Guntersville on the map as far as a trophy crappie lake, and for that, congratulations.
One crappie under a pound the
Yep.
whole week we were here. I mean, every fish is healthy, and yeah, it's a heck of a lake. I'm sure we'll be back next year.
Well, let's get these fish and show the crowd. And I want to say we all give each other a hard time. We've known each other a while. Hey, truly, congratulations on a great top 10, guys. We really appreciate it. Hold those up and show the crowd there. 2-day total, 24.29. Putting your weight and taking your pocket there. Got it? All right. Guys, congratulations again. Thanks for Fishing American Crappie Trail. Congratulations on a great top 10. We sure appreciate it. All right. Good job, guys. Line's narrowing down. You keep moving right up, right?
Moving up.
I know. Did it right. You good, guys?
I think we're about ready to get up.
You might think Steve says, I think we're about ready to get up. Let's find out. All right, coming up next, we've got a husband and wife team. They had 14.07 yesterday. They're going to need 13.05 today. Super, folks. Folks, let's give it up for Mike and Deborah Gore. And welcome to the top 10 stage, Deborah. How you doing? Mike? Hey, 13.05 to move up into the lead. Let's see what we got here. Did you do it?
I don't know.
Don't know? We're going to find out, folks. Get ready. Oh, heck yeah, you did. 1389. Two-day total, 2796. Welcome to the lead.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We want to thank the good Lord for letting this be a good, safe tournament for us and everybody else. We've got some grandkids at the house we want to say hello to, Camden, Caleb, Parker, and PJ. They wanted us to make sure we said hello to them.
They're all watching.
Yeah.
They're all watching
it live.
Did you say your hellos too?
Hey.
Hey! Guys, unbelievable. I tell you what, you guys had a journey with the ACT. I think the first time you guys fished with us, you had a broken hand, didn't you?
Yeah. Had a broken wrist.
Yeah, broken wrist. You guys have been through it all and fighting through it. Yeah, and here we are.
Yeah.
Leaders in Guntersville. How about that, guys?
We love it. It's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How did you guys catch your fish this weekend?
We were trolling crankbaits.
Trolling crankbaits.
Yeah.
There's a first.
Yeah, and
any
it was
particular
slow.
kind?
We used bandits and jointed shad wraps for Paulus.
Okay.
Number 7.
Going to give up the color yet?
Oh, it was chartreuse.
Chartreuse? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is there and you know, I always try to talk as if guys that are watching first time, they have no idea what we're talking about. Off the back of the boat, you running the big motor or the small motor? Or
trolling motor.
On the trolling motor. So you're going.
Motor died. So we had to use the little 8 horsepower.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
it died about 11 o'clock this morning, 12, something like that.
There's a certain speed that just is like in that zone for you?
Yeah, 1.3.
1.3. So GPS is pretty important.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody you guys like to thank?
I want to thank the good Lord mostly, and you know, Lucas, Ranger Boats, Angie, and Matt for a great tournament.
Cheryl, yes, Cheryl.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
just had a good time.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do. I want you to hold up some of these fish, show the crowd, and then I'm going to welcome you guys to the hot seat. You're going to take over as the lead. How about that?
We won't be there long.
Jason, too. Our batteries died last night. And
Okay.
Our neighbor, Jason.
Jason, I don't know how you pronounce your last name.
Eichelwurzel.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. How did I know that,
He came
right?
out last night and gave me a battery, and that helped us be able to fish for about 5 hours this morning.
Very good. That's what the ACT community does. That's glad that they helped out their fellow fishermen. Appreciate that. Look at those fish. Did you want to weigh a big one for over 270?
I don't know if we got that.
No, we don't have a 270.
No 270? Okay. Well, that's good because it's 280 anyway. I said it wrong. So and if you had 270, you wouldn't have got a big fish anyway. So. That's what 27.96 in 2 days looks like, guys. Congratulations. You're our current leaders. What we'll do is I'm going to take those fish from you. We'll hang on to them. Here, let me set this down here. We'll put them in there. I'll let you guys take a seat. And let me just hand those off for you, okay? Hey, Dylan, can I get you to grab these fish for me? What do you mean don't get too comfortable? You never know. Have you a seat there. It's all good. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, we've got new leaders. Here is, you might want to keep that for your scrapbook, right? I got it wet, though. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. The field has now changed. Mike says I'm not going to be there very long, but let's find out. Coming up next, they had 14.24 yesterday. They're going to need 13.72 today. Their boat number 49. Let's welcome Gary Stevens and Tim Little. And we got fans. Welcome to the top 10 stage, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Did you get them? Going to take 13.72. Here we go, guys. You ready?
We're ready.
We're going to fall a little short. 12.93, 2 day total, 27.17. Incredible 2 day for you guys at Guntersville.
Oh man, this lake's awesome. Gary called me and says, "Hey, let's fish a crappie tournament up here, Guntersville."
Sorry.
And we hadn't fished crappie tournament in probably 14 years. We used to fish a bunch of them, but I'm gonna tell you what, y'all boys put on a show. There ain't nobody does it like y'all got it going on.
Now I got to take it back though with string like that, guys. You guys put on the show, man. How about that, guys?
Y'all, it's just fun to be up here, fish this lake, but we struggled today. It was a job. We only caught 7 fish. We caught our last fish about 6 minutes to go. So we worked hard at them.
And the lesson is fish until you kiss can't fish no more, right?
That's it.
Anybody you guys like to thank this weekend?
Thank my wife and my son for supporting me.
Awesome.
Being there for me.
I'd like to thank my wife for allowing me to do my hobby, and also for not throwing me out of the house, for missing the first Valentine's Day dinner in like 40-something years. and she said to tell Matt that she'd like to meet with him next year to help him make out the schedule.
I was getting ready to say I think we're going to start muting all these lines out. You guys making us all look like bad guys here. This is not any good. Guys, grab some of those fish, hold them up, show the crowd. 2-day total, 27-17. Congratulations on your top 10. Hey, and welcome back to professional crappie fishing.
Thanks.
Yeah, glad to have you. Yeah. Grab some of those and show them off, all right? You're not done yet, are you? One, two, three, 4 to go. We're going to wait for a big fish here real quick. You bet. 280 is big fish. Sorry about that. We jumped the gun here. Good fish, though. 228. I'm dropping everything. It's all good. There you go, guys. Congratulations again. We sure appreciate it. Here's your weigh-in ticket. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. See, you didn't jump up just yet, then, did you?
No, I was fixing to.
Yeah. Well, I had to do some counting. We got 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
Means you're in 5th place.
We'll be getting up.
No, you got 5th already, right?
Yeah.
That's great.
I love it.
It could get better.
Well, we'll see.
We're going to see. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to move on? They're ready.
They're going to be hard to beat.
Let's see what we got. She says they're going to be hard to beat, and let's find out. They had 15:03 yesterday. They're going to need 12:93 today. They're boat number 26. Folks, let's give a big round of applause for Jason Hotzenpiller and Adam McLeod. Hey, guys. Good, good. How you guys doing? All right, here we go.
Well, we got 3 of them.
We got 3. 464, 2-day total of 1967. Not the way you wanted to end out your weekend, but hey, great top 10 on day 1. Glad you were up here. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, no, this is a great lake. We caught a 2-pound fish, at least one every day in practice. I mean, this lake is the size is unreal. We beat ourselves today. We should have made a move and we did not. And our area we caught them fish at yesterday was small, and we fished there too long and didn't move and beat ourselves today.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we only had 2 spots in practice we felt comfortable with. One was way at the north end, one was at south. After our bag yesterday, we felt like we had to go back where we caught them, and I don't think it had much more to give. They weren't there today.
Gotcha. Anybody you guys like to thank this weekend?
Thank you guys. You guys do a great job. We appreciate it, and we'll see you all at the Classic.
Why don't you grab, I know there's not some big ones, but why don't you grab and show them off there just real quick. Congratulations on a great top 10. 2-day total, 1967. All right, guys. Again, congratulations on the top 10. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. And just like that, there were only 3 left.
Holy cow.
I know, right? So,
this is where the General Tire rubber meets the road.
This is where, okay, there's a new line. Mike says, this is where the General Tire rubber hits the road. And it's time to find out, isn't it? All right, coming up next, they had 1532 yesterday. They're going to need 1264 today. They do have a 7-fish limit. Let's bring up boat number 54, Johnny Walker and Jeff Ramsey. Gentlemen, good to see you too, guys. Welcome to the top 10 stage. Here we go. 1264, and guys, we're going to see something here. Look at this. 1635, 3167. Guys, you broke the 31-pound barrier here. How about that?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, we caught them pretty good yesterday. We got to our spot this morning. There wasn't a fish nowhere. He caught that big one this morning first thing, and we had to do a lot of moving around.
Is that all true?
That's true.
All right, hey, we want to weigh big fish?
Huh?
Do you want to weigh a big fish?
Yes, sir.
I heard you might have caught one.
Got him. He caught a pretty good one.
He said he caught a pretty good one, guys. I think we're fixing to see a Guntersville fish here. Let's see what we got for big fish here. Current leader, 3167, and mercy. Yeah, folks, check this out. He's hiding it. You don't want you to see it just yet. Wow, oh wow. He says, let me find them. They're all toads. They're huge. Got to get an aerial camera up here. You got to see it, folks. This is a big wash tub, and it's full. 7 fish has filled the whole thing up. This is amazing. You're all going to see them all here in just a minute, I promise you. You can dump the bag out. He's still digging. When they're all that big, you got to be careful, right? Current big fish, 280. Is somebody stealing? There he is. 280. Let's see, guys. You're going to break the 3-pound barrier? Look at this, folks. 319. Not only break the 31-pound barrier, break the 3 1/10 crappie barrier on big fish. Hold that guy up. Go ahead and grab the rest of them, too, and hold them up to show the crowd here, folks. Look, I just want to hold it myself. Look at that thing. Good grief. The bass guys need to take note. Yeah, why don't you trade me? Here, you take that one. Hold on here. I got you guys to see these. Look at this. Gonna grab another one there. Check that out. That's some Guntersville crappie, folks, right there. All right, I'll get your bag there. You got it? Here, I'll help you out there. Here we go. We'll keep these. We'll hold on to them for you. I'm going to give you a weigh-in ticket here. And for all you that are watching online, you heard that right. 31.67, 319 big fish. Unbelievable. And we still got 2 to go. All righty. We'll hold on those to you there. We're going to give those to the tournament director there. All righty, guys. I got you a wadded up little ship. I'll get you a fresh printed one. Guys, welcome to the hot seat and welcome to the lead. Congratulations. Oh, hang on. There we go. We didn't get the thank yous in, did we? We got all excited about fish for some reason. Go ahead.
I want to thank our #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And
get it up close
for
for
you.
you.
No sponsors, but he stands behind me. So I want to thank my son. And I want to thank my wife. Don't let me forget to do that.
There you go.
And thank you, Matt. This is awesome.
No kidding.
Yeah, thank Matt, American Crappie Trail, and my wife. She's watching on Facebook right now.
There you go. Hey, I'm sure she's jumping up and down right now. She's going to spend your money.
Yeah.
Maybe. We still got 2 to go, though. Let's don't count them just yet. But coming up next, there our Lucas Oil sponsored team had a whopping 1540 yesterday. Going to need 1627 today. Let's bring up Kent Watson and Drew Morgan. Drew, what's up, guys? Ready to do this? All right. 1627. Almost. 1348. 2-day total. 2888. Good grief.
Man, that's a little better than what we thought we had today. It didn't get the bite we had yesterday, but it was cold out there, but we stuck with it, and that's the best we could do. And I mean, following these guys here, that's bad.
When you catch 2888, I mean that's southern Mississippi stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and here we are in Guntersville, Alabama. You guys put on a clinic.
Yeah, I mean this place is just unbelievable. The size of the fish. The numbers were a little tough this week, but they're in there to have these quality of fish in this lake. I mean, you come here and the weather work out right, it can be an amazing place.
Drew, how'd you guys catch the fish this weekend?
We were tight lining in 25 foot of water, and we caught most of our fish on blue hair jigs, moving really slow. And I just want to thank Cornfield Crappie because they sent us some stuff to put on the trolling motor to protect our electronics so we didn't break them off whenever we're fishing in stumps. And I also want to thank Lucas Oil. If you guys have never tried out their reel oil or anything, I mean, if you guys got seized up reels or anything, try them out. It works great.
There you go. Look, anything you'd like to add there, Digger?
Yeah, we got to thank B&M Poles. They got a workout on this lake. You talk about some drum, catfish, 8-pound bass. I mean, it was just unbelievable. We was using 16-foot BGJPs, and man, them things you can double them over and get them in. You know, Rockport Rattler. We caught a lot of fish on them. Pro-built jigs. Crappie Magnet. First time of using them. Make some terrific baits. Big Diddy baits.
You got it.
We had a fun day yesterday. The seat pedestal broke. I didn't fall in the water. That was good. And I sat on a bucket, and I said, man, I can't run the trolling motor. And Drew was nice enough to
you took bucket duty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you took bucket duty?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, guys, grab some of those fish, show them off. Congratulations on a great top 10. Think you're going to finish out pretty good in the day as well. 2888 two-day total. Congratulations again, guys. We appreciate you fishing with. We'll see you at the National Championship, Lake D'Arbonne. Thanks, guys. Drew, thank you very much. Is it enough?
I believe it is.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Pretty confident?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to find out, okay? Folks, we're down to the last ones. You want to come here and see this with me? We're going to crown us a Guntersville champion here in just a second. Right now, coming up is our day one leader. Had 1594 on day one. Going to need 1573 today. Let's bring in Strike King sponsor team of Tim Blackley and Paul Turner, guys.
Hey, guys.
Before we get to these fish, let's get all the good stuff out of the way.
Get the good stuff out of the way. You know, this is an amazing fishery, you know, to see these quality of fish. I mean, that's a Grenada lake stringer right there. I mean, we fished a lot of years at Grenada and had weights that didn't top that. Congratulations to these guys. They did an awesome job. Yesterday we had great fish. Yesterday was an awesome day. You know, I told you that it was an awesome tournament day, one you dream about where everything clicks. Fish were there, everything worked. We didn't lose anything. Being imposed, we were using 16-foot pro staff trollers because we was using a little bit heavier weight. Most of the time we fished BGJPs. We're using Strike King Jokers, the new Glow series on top with a minnow on the bottom. On a drop shot rig, we was fishing in the real heavy stumps. Seemed like the drop shot rig, pawl ties work a lot better than our traditional rigs, a Capson Coleman rig that we use sometimes. But we fell off a little bit today. I'm going to go ahead and give you a heads up on that one.
Oh, no!
I'd like to thank B&M Pose, Abernathy Marine, Strike King Lures, and we had a good time.
Paul, anything you'd like to add into this?
Yeah, I'm going to thank B&M Pose. They really help us out. Strike King Lures, War Eagle Boats helped me out, and TurnerFishing.com.
There you go. Well, let's find out here, guys. Tim says he fell a little bit short. He's been known to sandbag here from time to time, so let's just find out, okay? Guys, you want to come up here and check it out? Let's find out who our Guntersville champion is going to be. Need 1573. Here we go. And you're right. You fell a little bit short. 1153. Walker and Ramsey, you guys did it. Our Guntersville, look at that. How about that? Look at you guys. Excuse me. Walker and Ramsey, you guys are our 2019 Lake Guntersville champions. How about that? You were right. You did it, guys. Folks, stick around. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back. We're going to have Matt Morgan and Sam Heaton talk with the winners and give them a big old fat check. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back.
Lucas Oil's Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
B&M Poles. The #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.
Sam Heaton, we are here at Lake Guntersville, and we've got something to hand out.
And I tell you what, this has been a fantastic tournament. The guys have done a fantastic job. We've had big fish. Go ahead, Matt.
Johnny Walker, Jeff Ramsey win $25,930. That includes a Ranger RT188C with an Evinrude motor and a big fish of 3.19. 319 big fish, $25,930. Guys, I'm proud of you.
On behalf of Ranger Boats and Evinrude Outboards and all of our other great sponsors, we're so proud of all you guys.
Look here, I want to talk to these guys for just a second. Let's put this down. You can take it home with you. I was over here. He said, "There's 2 trophies." I said, "Yeah, you each get one." He said, "That's been a good day."
Yeah,
this has been a good day.
Been a real good day.
Look, I watch these guys. You're going to talk about something now next year, first quarter. You talk about a TV show. I'm going to tell you something. I was with these guys for about 2 hours today. And this is really kind of a mix between old style fishing and modern day electronics. 1 pole in hand, 1 jig, 1 spinning rod. And I'm going to tell you something. The only twist is the fact that these guys can see their jigs.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, they can see them, but they can also see the fish.
Yeah, it's really disheartening when you see them fish and they will not bite. But some of them do, and the right ones bit today and yesterday. So we were blessed.
Enough bit.
Yeah, enough bit. Look,
just enough.
And this is what they consider this home lake. At the end of the day, you know, we're not going to give out all their secrets, but it's something to be said and be proud of. That they pour their own baits, pour your own jig heads, I assume.
Yeah.
Pour his own jig heads, makes his own trolling motor, electronics brackets. I mean, the man's a jack of all trades. I learned this in 2 hours today.
He's a genius.
Yeah. Look, guys, we're going to close this out, but I couldn't be more proud of the 2 of you guys for going back old style, mixing it with the modern day electronics. You know, a lot of people say at lakes that we go to that 8 rods will never beat 1 or 2. And at the end of the day today, I can say that y'all did it. It's something cool. It'll go down in history, you know. I mean, you guys did it here with some of the best competition in the entire country. So I am proud of you. So,
hey, let's hear it for the old guys. The 1-polers.
Look, next month, our championship for the 2018 calendar year is at Lake Darbone. It's the first 3-day championship of its kind. From 100 boats to 50, 50 to 25, 3 days. The field gets cut each day. Catch us next month at Lake Darbone, late March. Check out AmericanCrappieTrail.com, American Crappie Trail on Facebook. We'll see you next month. God bless you.
And God bless America. Yoo!
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole nother level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered. Abernathy's Cycles, an authorized powersport dealership in Union City, Tennessee. The nation's largest Polaris ATV and UTV dealership. Unbelievable selection. New model ATVs, motorcycles, scooters. Experienced staff with over-the-top service, repair, and diagnostics to keep your vehicle running at top performance. 64 years of the best quality service and the best quality products. Abernathy's Cycles, proud sponsor of the American Crappie Trail.